Good evening. We kick off tonight's C Sportscast with football, where Trinidad and Tobago opened their 2008 Digicel Caribbean Championships campaign with a shaky 3-2 win over Antigua and Barbuda. Peter Byers put the Antiguans ahead in the first half, only for Cornell Glenn, Arnold Dwarika and Andre Tousse to give Trinidad and Tobago what seemed a solid lead. And now, as C's Sherwin Long reports, Trinidad and Tobago's nerves were tested throughout as they held on to top Group H.
Trinidad and Tobago went into their opening Caribbean Championship match with a commanding 6-1 win-loss record against Antigua and Barbuda. However, the last time the teams met in 2005, the Antiguans defeated Trinidad and Tobago 2-1 in an international friendly. Last night, they served notice early that there would be no easy pushovers against the 2006 World Cup participants. The opening 30 minutes revealed a Trinidad and Tobago team lacking rhythm and cohesion, especially in the defensive third. It was no surprise that in the 23rd minute, former San Juan Jabote striker Peter Byers punished the home team. Head coach Francisco Maturana was so unhappy with his team's performance after the match, he said he wanted to replace all 11 players after the opening half hour. However, the Colombian wielded the axe in the 40th minute, making two changes. Out-of-form skipper Otis Whitley was replaced by Arnold Dwarika, while midfielder Anthony Wolfe made way as Scott Seeley joined Cornell Glenn up front. Dwarika, a surprise selection, was returning to the national team for the first time since November 2004. Antigua and Barbuda took their single-goal lead into the half. Trinidad and Tobago continued to struggle early in the second half as the substitutions did not take immediate effect. However, in the 67th minute, solid left-sided midfielder Keon Daniel made his mark on the game. Daniel swung in a pinpoint cross for Glenn to head home. Glenn once scored a hat-trick against MLS team Chicago Fire and expressed his delight at scoring last night with a tribute to another Chicago campaigner, US President-elect Barack Obama. With Dwarika taking a firm hold of midfield, it was no surprise when the 35-year-old scored the go-ahead goal. Dwarika, the fourth highest scorer in Trinidad and Tobago football history, notched his 28th international goal and his first since April 2003. W Connection striker Andre Tousse came on in the 75th minute and made an almost immediate impact. The talented forward battled past the last defender and slotted home to give Trinidad and Tobago a 3-1 lead. 3 goals in 90 minutes knocked the stuffing out of the Antiguans, but they showed they were still a threat, pulling another goal back with 2 minutes of time added on. Trinidad and Tobago held on for the 3-2 win and will now clash with St. Kitts and Nevis tomorrow night at Macoya from 7 p.m. Sherwin Long, C Sport.